Nation, it's your boy Dub Raider here with another short Stogie Nation, Raider Nation roll call, Raider Nation weekly wire video. A little bit of everything. We're going to cover everything in this video. Not coming from my usual place, you know, either my man cave or a cigar lounge or, you know, anywhere else where I usually do recordings. You know, today I'm in a special place. I want you to check that out. See if you can see that. See that back there? Legion Stadium, baby. We're in Vegas. Yep, we're at the Mandalay Bay, staying here for a few days. Brought my son to experience the Maxx Crosby's mini football camp this weekend. So I wanted to take you guys along with us, check out what they have in store for the kids and obviously for us fans. So sit back, relax, and check out the video. Here we go.
Just win, baby. Who you thought I've been rocking for? Ever since a kid, it's been patching skulls. Black and white, you see it on my flags and poles. I'm a Raider, baby, you ain't gotta ask to know. I'm a Raider, baby, you ain't gotta ask to know. I'm a Raider, baby, you ain't gotta ask to know. I'm a Raider, baby, you ain't gotta ask to know. I'm a Raider, baby, you ain't gotta ask to know. I'm a Raider, baby, all you ever heard about my lips. I was twitching, I wasn't breaking when Brady was winning chips. Went to LA, then to Oakland, and now we up on the strip. Dancing with the nation every time we get to 6. 3rd and 13, used to run the ball. Now we got 100, so we changing the call. Tatted on my body, ain't no taking it off. When the Raiders on the TV, we ain't taking the call. When the Raiders on the TV, we ain't taking the call. Unless they with the nation, ain't no faking involved. All that internal hating, we be shaking it off. Cause we know they just came around Jacobs and Carl. Who you thought I've been rocking for? Ever since a kid, it's been patching skulls. Black and white, you see it on my flags and poles. I'm a Raider, baby, you ain't gotta ask to know. I'm a Raider, baby, you ain't gotta ask to know. I'm a Raider, baby, you ain't gotta ask to know. I'm a Raider, baby, you ain't gotta ask to know. I'm a Raider, baby, you ain't gotta ask to know.
Look, I'm 34 like Bo Jackson. I'm a Raider, long live John Madden. We left Oakland, now we with the Sinners. For Al Davis, we got unfinished business. Look, just win, baby. Defense ain't giving up an inch lately. The offense in clutch, we bout to up the scope. And D-Car ain't stopping till we reach the boat. Yeah.
Who you thought I've been rocking for? Ever since a kid, it's been patching skulls. Black and white, you see it on my flags and poles. I'm a Raider, baby, you ain't gotta ask to know. I'm a Raider, baby, you ain't gotta ask to know. I'm a Raider, baby, you ain't gotta ask to know. I'm a Raider, baby, you ain't gotta ask to know. I'm a Raider, baby, you ain't gotta ask to know. Skulls. Black and white, you see it on my flags and poles. I'm a Raider, baby, you ain't gotta ask to know. I'm a Raider, baby, you ain't gotta ask to know. I'm a Raider, baby, you ain't gotta ask to know. I'm a Raider, baby, you ain't gotta ask to know. I'm a Raider, baby, you ain't gotta ask to know.
Yo, 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 how we doing? How's the energy out here today? Come on! I need some juice. Hey, we're gonna have a blast out here today. I can't thank everyone enough for showing up, showing support. We're gonna get better today, most importantly. We always talk about that 1%. Today is that day. We're gonna get better every single minute, the whole time we're here, man. So, to all the parents, bringing all the kids out, you guys are not forgotten. I love y'all, appreciate it so much. All the fans, everyone, this is gonna be an incredible time. So campers, get your minds right, get your energy right. We're gonna be flying around and get better. Let's do it. Let's go.
Y'all know what it is. It's for all my Raider Nation heads out there. Yeah. Let's let them know. Let's let them know. Let them know.
I'ma ride with the squad, rockin' silver and black. We the Raiders from the West, nothing iller than that. Catch me chillin' with Matt Khalil up on the practice field. Beast mode pushin', ain't no room for you daffodils. We from a sick town where quarterbacks get hit loud. Perfect coverage, Charles Woodson with the pick now. Big up to Tim Brown, the triple OGZ. Another Pro Bowl, come on, it's so easy. Just win, damn it, kinda like when Rich Gannon was in his prime. Laughing at the whole defensive line. We get savage like Jonathan Madden, the mastermind. It's the Raider Nation broadcasting live. Now I'm simply breaking it down like an analyst. The nation's everywhere, but I'm representing Los Angeles. Competitors, yeah, there's more to kill, no joking. Time to link up with the fan from Porterville and Oakland. Yeah. All day. It's the Raider Nation. That's right. Let's keep it going. Silver and black, ain't nothing realer than that. Let's go. Catch us in the black hole with Gorilla getting wicked in the front row. We the realest that you ever witnessed. No love for opposition, they ain't getting very far. When they go 3 and out, just give the ball to Derek Carr. It's nothing new, you know exactly what our name is. Keeping the legacy rolling like Mark Davis. 3 rings can never sum up our greatness. We play with pride no matter what, I feel my heart racing. When wild card placements that lead to a new ring. The training camp and preseason building up a new team. You get voted if you got no passion. You going heads up with them like Bo Jackson. No acting, just offensive assassins like Jim Plunkett and Kent Stabler with perfect passes. There's certain stats that they never do say, like how many Raider fans representing CA? Million. Yeah. All day. It's the Raider Nation. That's right. Let's keep it going. Silver and black, ain't nothing realer than that. Let's go. Raider fans up in the streets and Raider fans up in the county, with plenty time to kick it like Sebastian Janikowski. Yeah, when we in the zone, we play the game with ease, dog. Chugging on Coronas as we tailgate in D-Lot. We infamous like them stories of Compton. I'ma take it to the house like Napoleon Kaufman. Throw it to Rocket, Ishmael, or James Jett, with Howie Long leaving their running backs brain dead. If we got 8 wins, let's try to get 8 more. Call it an undefeated season, it's what we get paid for. Going all out and getting that W. Michael Crabtree, my G, no one could cover you. They try to jack the man's chain, yo, that's what suckers do. Just get your payback on the gridiron as you bust a move, breaking ankles. I'm saying thank you to the ones who believe in the NFL's #1 team, Raider Nation. Raider Nation. That's what it is. All my Raider Nation heads out there. So the next time someone asks you who your squad is, just tell them out there real quick, you know. What up, Jimmy Lopes? Fabian, Bossa Face. LA to Porterville in the bank all day. Grim Sleeper, Marty Moore, Reaper, Ramon, Raider Bite Side, The Nation at Augie's Bar, Raider Crusaders, KOS 661 Bakersfield. What up, Lorenzo? DJ Richie Rich, Raider Nation Wrecking Crew, I see y'all. Ricky Sports Bar, Los Compas, Pretty Raider Red, what up, girl? Ruthless Raider Red, Raider Central Valley, Porterville Raider, Gorilla Rilla, the K Twins, Storm Raider, 4-Dub, Mousy and Smokey, Raider Joker, Big Sloan Bone, what up, G? Hometown Pirate, alright.
Hey, listen, guys, listen. We had so many great competitors out here today. I could literally give an MVP to 100 people here, but we're only gonna have 2 today. What? There's so many individuals that we have to pick from, but my guy who caught 3 touchdowns today, where are you at? Where are you at?
Red
Big
Sox.
dog, come here. We got 2 of them right here. We got these 2. Hey, we're gonna do a co. So we're gonna give out 2 of them, but these guys are co MVPs together. So you guys get these. Yeah, everyone make some noise for these boys right here. Yeah, you guys are gonna share that, okay? We're gonna get a picture and everything. But we do have to show a little love to the girls because there was a lot of greatness out on that field today. Hey, where's our 2 ladies that did our one-on-one just about 5 minutes ago? Right here. You guys come up here right now. You guys were incredible. You guys were incredible all day. Great route running, great catches. You guys were amazing. What's your name?
My name is Jalen.
Big shout out to Jalen. Make some noise for Jalen.
Juliana.
And Juliana. Everyone make some noise. Let's go. Let's get a picture.
Max, 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 Max.
Hey, listen, you guys were so incredible. I appreciate every single one that came out here, the fans, the parents, everybody. I love y'all so much, for real. Raider Nation in the building.
So Raider Nation, they're concluding Maxx Crosby's youth football camp. As you can see, it was a great event. Over 400 kids were here, so multiply that by at least 2 adults. So it was a buttload of people here. But as you can see, they're having a really good time. They're playing a couple of one-on-ones offense defense. Maxx Crosby's throwing them the ball. You know, they are having the time of their life. This is the memories that players like Maxx Crosby are gonna instill in these kids. They're gonna remember this for the rest of their lives. You know, they might not become football players, they might not, you know, even play the game, but they will not forget the day they played with Maxx Crosby. Because aside from playing out here, they also played in the gym. You know, depending on their ages, they were inside playing ball, having a really, really good time. And then they ran drills out here. Unfortunately, it was hot, not as hot as expected. You know, it was in like the mid 90s. But, you know, it was still hot, at least for us from Southern California. But all the kids had a blast. My son had a blast. You know, we were telling him, yeah, you want to go? He's like, no, I'm having a good time. So, you know, if you guys ever are interested in going to a camp, remember, these kids love it. They definitely enjoy it. And as you can see, there's hundreds of kids here. You know, this is a memory they will never forget. So if you get a chance, take your kids, your nephews, your neighbors, anybody. And remember to do it with the Raider Nation. Let's go. All right, Raider Nation. Done with Maxx Crosby's youth football camp. Had dinner with the family, sent them to the hotel. Now I'm on my way to Tappan Ash here in the Art District. Gonna meet up with my Raider brother, 805 Raider, from the Raider War Room. Let's go. All right, Raider Nation, as I promised, I'm here with none other than 805 Raider. Came and had some sticks, had some drinks, great conversation. If you guys are ever in Vegas, come to Tappan Ash Cigar Lounge, great spot. This place was packed actually earlier. We were basically closing it down, but you know what? 805, true Raider. Let's go.